Casey Affleck, welcome to LOVEFiLM.
Thanks.
Pleasure to have you here. So Gone Baby Gone is based on a novel by Dennis Lehane. What was it about the book that attracted you?
I never even thought about it being a movie, actually. And when Ben said that he was going to adapt it, I kind of thought, like, And then, but when I read it, I thought he did a great job with it, you know, and I have some personal connection with the setting, you know. I love Boston. I grew up there, and this was very much about the city. This movie was about the city, you know, and I loved the story, and I liked the character. I thought it was kind of interesting and complex, and also kind of heroic and in sort of unheroic ways, unconventional ways, you know.
Did you do much research into your character and into kind of being a PI before you started filming?
I did a little bit of research, but he's not an astronaut, you know. It's like you discover that it's like being a PI is like you kind of sit at a desk and you work at your computer and you go on Google and you kind of look people up and you find things out, and it's not the same thing as you see in kind of, you know, the old movies, you know. It's so there wasn't all that much to learn.
And what do you hope the audience take away from watching Gone Baby Gone?
I hope that they are kind of moved to kind of ask themselves questions about, you know, what's right and wrong in regards specifically just to the kind of issues addressed in the film. I know that sounds really vague and boring, but it's I'm trying not to give anything away and trying to to be as brief as possible.
And my very last question to you, you've starred in a wide range of different genres of films, but I'm quite curious to know what the films are that have inspired you.
The Elephant Man and The Harder They Come and The Good, the Bad and the Ugly and Romancing the Stone.
Classic.
Only because I was living in Mexico for a year, and we only had one. Someone brought down a videotape, and it was Romancing the Stone. And I was 10 years old, and I watched that movie. I'm not kidding you, probably like 35 times probably. So good or bad, liked it or not like it, and it's just a part of who I am now.
Casey Affleck, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.